Okay, everybody, we are taking a first look at Resident Evil 3 Remake. This came out a couple of days ago. We are playing on the PS4 Pro. Keep in mind, this is a review copy provided by the publisher. Um, we played the demo a couple of weeks ago. We didn't play the multiplayer, so it's gonna be first time going to that. But yeah, I think the demo starts off a little bit later into the game. So we're going to start from the beginning. We're probably going to check out like 45 minutes of the single player and 45 minutes of the multiplayer. So if you're worried about spoilers and stuff, it's not going to be too spoilerific. It's just going to be the beginning part of the game. We'll check out both. Give you a good first look at what this is. So if you've been living under a rock, you don't know what Resident Evil is. The horror game. Obviously, Resident Evil 3 is a remake of that 99, I believe it came out. PlayStation 1 game. We're gonna talk about all sorts. We're gonna talk about the terminology of remake, reimagined, remaster. Like, what's the correct way to call this? Because as this has been out for a little bit, we checked out the demo and stuff. Everybody's got like a good understanding of what this game is, what this game isn't. So we'll go over that stuff as well. Last year, I gave Resident Evil 2 Remake my game of the year. A lot of people did. There's been a lot of criticism over this game, though, that ain't as good as that. We'll discuss that while we're playing. The first thing I should say, if you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, don't forget to hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on so you don't know when new videos drop. I would appreciate it very much. The first thing I should talk about is the options in here, right? So this is the options you get, but I'm specifically gonna talk about the display options, because this is very important. But I don't know if it's because the game has HDR, but this game does like brightness like weirdly, and I saw on a lot of the forum posts, and a lot of people asked me in last year's video about brightness options. So a lot of people don't get how to calibrate the brightness options for this video. So before you even go in, if you're going to pick up this game, if you can check it out, you got to make sure you calibrate this correctly. So this, most of the time they say you calibrate your TV, and then if you calibrated your TV correctly, the in-game brightness options you don't mess with, because they're going to be like at the correct settings. This game is not at its correct settings. They purposely like give you a chart to say, oh, adjust your brightness options till like you can barely see the patterns and stuff. Now, I'm not gonna say to you use my settings, because once upon a time I used to be a TV engineer, so this might get a little bit technical. They've labeled these, first of all, they've labeled these settings wrong. It's not in like your TV terminology, because in TV, this would be brightness, this would be contrast. I shouldn't say this. I should actually describe it correctly. The white levels. Hold on, let's go back here. Again, I think this is a good PSA. This would be labeled as contrast under your TV, but they call this max brightness. This will be called brightness. It doesn't make sense, right? You would think the white levels are brightness, but black levels are referred to as brightness. And this, I think this, even I used to be a TV calibration engineer once in my life, once upon a time, this I think refers to gamma, but I'm not even 100% sure. I think this is gamma level, but they just call this brightness again. So if you look in a lot of those forums, people are saying, oh, I don't know how to calibrate my everything looks too dark, I don't know how to calibrate Resident Evil 2 properly. And then there's people, the try-hard nerds in the forum, going, oh, you don't know how to calibrate stuff, get your calibration settings right, blah blah blah, and just having a tangent and saying, oh, if it looks too gray, if it looks too dark, you don't know what you're doing, blah. I was like, you want to get involved in those forums and tell these idiots that shut the hell up, you don't know what you're talking about? The problem is not that people don't know how to calibrate their brightness correctly. The first thing this game does 100% wrong, it labels this 100% wrong. It labels it like nothing. It doesn't label it like TV settings, to the extent when we played Resident Evil 2, we got like an early press copy. So we covered it at like 9 in the morning. So I was covering it with windows open and everything. I wasn't playing in the dark room. I actually calibrated it incorrectly originally a year ago because I was playing in a bright lit room. I didn't realize my black settings were off because I just went in going with, oh, just leave it to default. Everything's default. My TV's professionally calibrated with a calibration monitor and everything, I should say as well. So it doesn't matter. But when I later on after the stream, when I played it at night, I was like, oh wait, why is my black level so washed out? So the reason I say you can't use my settings because you have HDR, sorry, not HDR, you have dynamic range full or limited. I set my everything up to dynamic range full. So the reason you can't use my settings is you might be watching this at home or YouTube, wherever, you might be using dynamic range limited. But the best thing I can tell you is just remember the default settings are 100% wrong. Read the description. It says adjust it until the pattern disappears. Same thing with this. I have to turn it a little bit higher so you can view this at home and on Twitch and on YouTube. The black levels don't get crushed. And this refers to gamma. So when you hear on those forums, oh, you just don't know how to calibrate, don't listen to that. Like, this game does it weird. And the reason I say it's so important when we're going in, this game is very dark. And it wants to set that moody, dark atmosphere. So if you want to set this right in the first place, you're not going to be able to get that right moody atmosphere, and everything's going to look too bright or too washed out. I've seen other streamers struggle with this. I've seen people struggle from last year's game with this. So this is the first thing you got to remember. It's not your fault. You're not it's not your fault. They did this weird here. So just keep that in mind. Set this correctly. I thought it's a good idea to put a PSA. Also, aim adjustment. I remember from last year's game and we played the demo, you probably have to turn this down because it's probably up too high when aiming. We didn't turn aim assist on, so that's just the big settings thing. I know it's random, most of you probably won't get it, whatever, but calibrate your TVs, not with this game, for everything. And then remember that you have to actually go in and adjust. So how should we do this? I wonder why it gives me the continue option. Does it read load game? Oh, I was like, did it read the demo data or anything? So yeah, let's just go in new game mode, assisted, standard game mode, hardcore, aim assist for players new to RE series. Recover a certain amount of health automatically. Enemies are a little weaker. Begin the game with assault rifle. Receive more ammunition when crafting. So we tried this out in the demos because it gave us the assault rifle, but we won't. I'm not playing on hardcore, regardless of what chat says. Okay, so now we got all that calibrating your settings correctly. Yeah, so this is a remake of the 99 original game. I'm gonna try to be as like least amount. I didn't finish the original 99 game because it was too scary. I'm just saying.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Oh, maybe this is not the time to be playing this game.
Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
He was knocked unconscious yesterday.
A citywide emergency has been declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella.
Alright, chat, I'm not going to talk over the story. Somebody says, is this Detroit? I think this is a fictional city
this
in
foundation
Raccoon
that
City,
will
right?
continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
Okay, that's a solid opening. So yeah, let this intro finish and we'll talk about some information around this remake, what they've changed and all that without being spoilery. My history with the original game. The reviews are kind of all over the place with this game. Again, you saw Nemesis there because the Nemesis is the big the stalker enemy in this game. You play as a homegirl, Jill. Looks so good in this. I just fantastic. I love her design in this so much. We were discussing it in our Discord earlier on in the week. They made her so badass. It's just we'll probably discuss the drama around that as well. The drama around that is there is no drama. Sometimes gamers can be dumb. She's not in a skirt like she was in the original. And I was arguing the point that that takes away from her badass look in this game. Okay, please don't do jump scares. Oh. By the way, I should say I hate horror games. I'm only playing this live on stream because I wouldn't play this by myself. Even then, I gave RE2 Remake my game of the year. Good job. Tell me about it, homegirl.
Gets worse every night. Three more days, then I can kiss this town goodbye.
Okay. They've got me pinned down at home. Guys across the street are watching me from their window 24/7. Are they Iron's Men umbrella? I don't know, and there's no real difference anyway. I know what they're trying to do. They want to wear me down, torment me into compliance, and it's working. I'm barely eating, barely sleeping. I'm going crazy. I feel like the living dead. But I won't let them win. I have to get out of the city and find a way to make them accountable. They'll send someone to silence me, of course. If you hear that I've been killed or whatever, it is they do to people like me. It is what they do to people like me. I mean, you must pick up the investigation where I left off. I've enclosed my files. They'll tell you everything you need to know. As long as the package isn't intercepted, I'll be moving at night. 5 days. Wish me luck. Okay. Yeah, let's get into it a bit and then we'll just... Joe Valentine? That's me, chat. Oh, so he's okay. So I've been suspended because I've questioned We're gonna take this lying down. This is a third-person game, by the way, ladies and gents. This is just this is just the beginning area. Yeah, gameplay wise, this plays, because again we played the demo. Demo starts a little bit later on. The game plays a lot like 3. They've added like an action button, action dodge, which is the main difference. Again, there's been a little bit of drama on the internet that you shouldn't really pay attention to about they don't like her outfit. But that's just, again, like I said, I think that takes away from her look. She looks way more badass in this than the original. Some of the bigger drama around this is that it's shorter than the original. Is not like a lot of people are comparing this to 2.
All right, I'm coming.
Let's answer this phone. We're gonna get into it. Hold on.
Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
Oh my god. I didn't jump, you jumped. Oh wait, so he's...
What the hell is that thing?
Okay, now I'm controlling. Yeah, I played this in '99, but like I hated horror games, so I can remember I had to play this at a friend's or cousin's house, and I was like, nope, this ain't for me. So I can't remember nothing about. But yeah, that's the nemesis. That's the big.
No way.
He's still chasing me? Yeah, so that's like the big stalker enemy that is different in this game. But yeah, I can't remember a lot from the original. But it's weird that I gave 2 my game of the year, even though I don't like horror games, because it's way more action oriented. And some of the other big conversations that is being had around this game, people are first of all, there's 2 areas missing in this game. This ain't really spoilery, because I'm not. There's 2 areas missing in this game that weren't in the original. People are mad about that, and they changed one big major story element. So this is why I was, and then also people are comparing this to 2, last year's 2. So that's why the review scores are kind of all over for this game. I could remember when the original 3 came out. A lot of the criticisms that are said for this game were originally said for the original 3 as well, when comparing it to the original 2. Like, everybody knew like 2 was the masterpiece of the RE games, so it was always gonna be hard to follow up, right? So it's weird that the criticisms for this are like the same, kind of similar to the criticisms. Some of them, obviously, content and all that is different. But like, to compare it to the remake of 2, because this is a remake, I think it would be more, people should like compare this to the original 3, and the criticism should be more based on that. And again, then there's more valid criticisms of, well, missing 2 areas and they change major story elements. That's a better conversation to be had, I feel like, rather than, oh my days, that made me jump. That's a better conversation to be had rather than the conversation of, oh, is this as good as 2, whatever. because at the end of the day, this still is a remake of 3, and this is still beholden to it's gonna be a remake of 3. But sure, okay, I see what you did there. So it's still gonna be beholden to that, you know. Like this is, oh god. But yeah, that's why I fall on it for some of the criticisms you hear. And again, that's not me saying that this game shouldn't have criticisms for. It's not as long as the original. They changed some story and those are valid, but it's also gonna be oh my days, it's also gonna be constrained. It's so hard to, I don't know if you're gonna hear what I'm saying. Yeah, it's gonna be constrained by, it's got to like follow suit to some extent for the original 3, you know. So I mean, that's all the drama around it, I suppose.
Jill, over here.
Where my criticisms are going to be on it for its own merit, for compared to 3, rather than, oh, how does it hold up to 2? Because it's never going to hold up to that compared to 2. Because that was nothing ever is, nothing might ever in the future hold up to that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but 2 was just their, you know, the best that Resident Evil has been. So that's also why I say that there might need to be a new term coined. Like you got remakes, you got remasters. They're trying to say this is a remake. And then you got reboots. Obviously, this isn't a reboot, right? But I feel like us in gaming, we should start coining the term reimagining more. I feel like maybe there's certain games like this, like Devil May Cry, that Ninja Theory one, or 2008's Prince of Persia. Like terms like reimagining would fit them better. Then maybe they wouldn't get as much criticism, and then they don't have to live up to the original so much. I don't know. I don't know where I stand on it, but
You okay?
What was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
but yeah, I just
This all happened so fast.
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another.
I just love the design of her in this. Like, if you wanted to do a remake, you had to make her look like she originally did in 3. But regardless if some people want to see in her skirt,
God damn it!
she looks like proper badassness, especially with everything that's going on with Corona. I don't know if this is coming out at the right time. I would want her defending me any day of the week. Any day of the week. I'm just saying.
Run! Here they come!
Anyway, that's everything about this. That's what you should be aware of with this game.
There's so many.
Comparing it to the original 3. It's just stuff you should probably be aware of going in. I'm gonna blame me trying to explain stuff to chat for that. So let's play the game. Let's check it out for a little while. And you know, we already know, because we're playing on PS4 Pro, I should say this runs at 60 FPS locked most of the time, according to some of the other like Digital Foundry and stuff out there. It kind of holds 60 most of the time. It runs higher than 1440p or somewhere around there.
Run! Here they come!
They've improved the engine compared to RE2 remake.
So many.
Yeah, I'm not trying to apologize for this game because again, I've got its first look. I haven't played any much of it other than the demo to know anything about it. I just think like the criticisms are in a weird place. And maybe it would have been better on Capcom to start using the term reimagining, you know?
We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I did. Go!
I'm sorry, Brad.
Sorry, Brad. Yoink, my god, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know why. I've been saying this for a couple of days though. I got a crush on this version of Jill like crazy. Like everybody talks about how they need to do female protagonists, whatever. But she just feels so badass, and this is ridiculous. They that walking and eaten by a zombie. But yeah, another thing they've changed is like Nemesis. I'm hearing that he's not as much of a stalker enemy.
Sir, are you all right?
Like in the original.
Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking
Yeah, I
garage
heard,
isn't
like-
far. I can
The
take
only
you.
safe place is in here!
Yeah, he's not much of a stalker, but that's weird for me because I hate horror games. They're like, why are you playing this then? Like I'm playing to cover on stream, and it's like it's easier for me to play horror games on stream. Like I hear he's not as much of a stalker enemy as the original. But like I didn't like the reason I stopped playing the original. I hated it because I hate stalker enemies. So depending on if you like stalker enemies, that might be a good thing or a bad thing for you. Like he's not as dynamic as in like because he's just an upgrade of the Tyrant from 2, right? And in RE2 remake he was way more dynamic, but I that was the worst part of the game for me.
Sir, what's your name? I can't just leave you behind.
Creepy as hell.
Dario Rosso. And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
Missy?
See,
Would you please calm down? I'm a police officer. I'm here to help.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you've been doing a bang-up job. You want to help? Go handcuff yourself to one of those freaks.
Sir, this is your last chance. No one else is coming for you.
I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters. Now leave me alone.
oh, I can't speak to him on time. So yeah, pressing R1, she does this dodge thing. That's like the major difference to like RE2 remake. And if you time it correctly, goddamn dogs. If you time it correctly, oh wait, okay. Either you take them out now or they come chase you afterwards. Trust me, I've seen this movie before. Yeah, if you time the dodge correctly, you get like a dodge animation. In general, it's way more like action orientated. Too. Those are Jill butt shots in the beginning. I know. It's interesting. Like this area is way brighter. The demo was so dark. Obviously, I remember my settings from the demo, so it was easier. But I wonder if they've made any final adjustments and changed that a little bit.
Shit.
Oh, that's bad. I think I might need to turn my sense a little bit more down. A little bit more down, more down. It was easier to get those headshots in. Die! Alright. This is the save ammo trick, everybody. He ain't getting up. Should be good. He shouldn't be getting up. What? After all that stabbing? Oh god. We all knew it was gonna happen. Toby, didn't you?
Sorry.
Run his ass over.
Come on. Start, damn it.
He's the Undertaker. You'll be dead. All right, there goes the mask. Now we see. Lol, it's funny. I get real.
Hey, fuckface!
I'm getting real Terminator 1 vibes from this. Sarah Connor. There's Mr. Hare himself.
Hey,
Dude, don't
easy,
drop the rocket
man,
launcher.
I got you.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you. Come on, let's get you someplace safe.
Carlos to the rescue. It's weird, chat. I need to just be honest with you. I've never crushed on a video game character as much as I've crushed on this version of Jill. So badass and cool.
I think we're in the clear.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here, where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Get off
Personal
me,
space.
Carlos.
Okay, I get it. Let's go. Oh, come on. Who's the dipshit that closed this? Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
Wow. All right, Carlos, back off, bro.
Listen, I promise you're in good hands. I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa,
That's
whoa,
what I
whoa,
was about to
whoa.
say.
What are you talking about? Look, we're just here to help people. What's wrong with Umbrella?
What's wrong with Umbrella? Oh my god. Your company is responsible for infecting everyone.
Yeah. I don't know anything about all that. Look, you don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming?
Oh, I want to see if there's lip movement.
It's this way.
I'm just trying to think. Is this where the demo? Yeah. So this is where the demo starts, right? The game is like hella dark. But I think it's meant to be like that. You gotta like just force yourself not to turn up the brightness like way too much.
Hey, Captain. This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name?
Yeah, Carlos.
She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service.
Represent.
Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead.
How goes the music doesn't help? Oh, the Terminator reference. Dun, 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 dun,
My
dun.
platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
That hair,
You
though.
thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Yeah, bro.
First things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Hold on. I just want to see if there's any extras or anything.
Shit, Captain. They really took a chunk out of you.
Nothing that I will miss.
Take your gun. Can I borrow this? On the battlefield, if you run out of ammo, your gun's about as useful as a wet fart. Want to stay alive out there? Then get these basic formulas into your skull. Gunpowder ×2, handgun ammo. Gunpowder plus high grenade powder, shotgun shells, mag ammo, high grenade powder ×2. Once you stocked up, get the Get out there and join the party. Let's give these dead motherfuckers something to eat. Just make sure you don't become dessert. Yes, I think this is where... This is where, exactly where the demo starts. The reason I say I think, I'm not sure if that demo was made specifically where it cut certain content. And well, we definitely know here, this wasn't open in the demo. In the gray of the morning on September 25th, a frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as paranoid. The response officer discovered the mutant corpse of a woman by the... Are they referring to the first story here? So cannibal disease. Reports. All right. There's loads of stuff you got to pick up for backstory chat. So the reason I'm really excited for this game, even with this criticisms,
Working on it. So what's
Even
the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
because this game, even though there's like not a lot going on, and you can post all kind of criticisms toward it, to me though, I'm like, I get to actually explore Raccoon City, air quotes, because I know it's all like limited pathways and everything, but it's still... Wait, what's it gonna give me here? Is that storage? Oh, it's saying like use something to unlock it. Oh, it's locked. Okay, like I get to see like bigger Raccoon City, you know? That's why I'm like, oh, PogChamp, and giving it some passes. There's no place in UBCS for pipsqueaks who crawl back to base every single time they get scratched up. You want somebody to kiss your boo-boo? All right, let's go. Go someplace else. Here in the big leagues, we mix our own meds. So get these recipes memorized. Gun herb to... Wait. Green herb times 2. High. Okay. Maximum. Green herb, red herb. I think you store this information. Can't make this. I'll grab them. Okay. So this is like storage locker from 2. This is like saved. Wait, so it's been a year, but memory. Was it on certain difficulties in last year for the typewriter? You could only save if you had ribbons? Or was that only on hard difficulty? I'm not seeing no ribbon stuff here at all. Maybe it's just based on...
It almost looks like I could get this working if I plug in the right... whatever it is.
Explore, explore, explore. I'm not seeing no...
More survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
Alright, they tell you about quick step there. That didn't work. Okay, hold on. The map screen is useful for more than just Current locations and surroundings. It can also show you any points of interest and items you have found but haven't picked up. Oh, really? Some items can be combined with other items either to free up slots or create something new. Use the plus combine command to just that. There's our maps, tutorial, briefings. It was gunpowder plus gunpowder ammo, right? Stay down. There's no ribbons in RE3 in any difficulty. Ah, okay. Was it, chat? I can't remember. Was it just on hard difficulty? Or RE2? Regardless of the criticism this game is getting, it definitely looks better than 2. 100%. Shoot, there was handgun ammo right there. Why did I waste? I think they took out the knife scammage in 2, right? So you couldn't abuse your knife as much. I'm glad like that's back, right? Later on, you probably don't need to save as much ammo. Locked. Locked. All right, we couldn't run past this bit a little bit because this is like covering. Obviously, it gives you more freedoms than what was in the demo, but this is largely what the demo was.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
He's gonna call her tall glass of milk. Watch.
Tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself can put out a few
Oh,
flames.
tall drink of water.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Carlos. Even though he's like right, chat. You know, because. Oh my God, shit is the best.
Gotta put this out.
That goes in RE2 hardcore mode was the ribbons. Okay. Like I'm gonna play a horror game on hardcore. Yeah, so it feels great at 60 FPS. If you look at Digital Foundry and all that, they're saying like PS4 Pro is the way to go because not even the Xbox One X is 60 FPS because they're higher res. But this feels like absolutely fantastic at 60 FPS. But yeah, this is like, you know, those classic PS3 shooters where there was always a red barrel somewhere. This game is way more action oriented and like there's always a red barrel at the right place, right time. But yeah, also I shouldn't. You just run past. You don't really. Well, conserve that ammo. And it's about the safe code. Gunpowder. Ooh, paintings. Yeah, so in some ways it follows that formula of RE2 Remake. Is not as confined and I want to say like scary. I don't like directed. If the hardcore RE fans like check this out, like to me the biggest complaint is from everything I'm seeing is like if they have cut 2 areas, because like I said, I don't really care that much that the areas are empty. It's just, oh wait, you get to explore Raccoon City, you know, based on this new graphic style and everything. Like that's the real exciting thing for me. But other than that though, my criticisms ain't gonna be as harsh as everybody else with some of the stuff they're saying, because I'm looking at this on its own merits rather than comparatively to, because seeing the review scores, like I called that that's what people were gonna say about this even before this came out, and it follows that pattern of how original 3 was compared to original 2. So you know, get off of me. How do I even win that? Oh, okay. Maybe I shouldn't try to. All right, is it one more and dead? Maybe I should. All right, we do this one short puzzle here because it was in the demo. We know how to do it. Pick up some stuff here. Combine that with that. Isn't there one more thing that I pick up here? The code for that. The code for the safe is there. 937 left, right, left. 937 left, right, left. And then 937 left, right, left. 937 left, right, left. And then I think what we'll do is we'll check out that multiplayer again. From what I'm hearing is the game is not that long, so no. This would be a good first look. I don't want to go too spoilery. Okay, I don't think that this one's getting back up. And I've forgotten the code already. Damn it, zombie! Yeah, so not to get too spoilery after that, I think we're just we'll go do multiplayer and check it out, because I never checked it out on the demo. So let's see what it is. All right, we'll drag them over to. Oh, this is a mistake. And I haven't been. Okay, you know what? I should actually use the dodge here. No. Okay, let me show it off. Hold on, don't die here. If you time it correctly. You know what? We're not going to show off the dodge. I'm going to blow up zombies because they're annoying me. Alright, come over here, zombies. Let's go. I see skies of blue. Red roses too. I think to myself. Uh-oh. Move away a bit. Dead zombies. Ew. mean, there you have it. That was the first look at the single player RE3 Remake. Jill, my favorite female protagonist in a long time. Oh no, wait. I should go to a. Is there a? I'm lying. I should find a typewriter. What's the nearest typewriter I can go to? Let me find a safe spot. Hold on. I gotta go back downstairs. This is gonna take forever. And then, yeah, let's go have a quick look at that multiplayer so we can get a quick round look at what this game is. My headshot skills, though. Like, this is what you gotta do. Literally turn that acceleration down so much so you can save ammo. But in essence, you know, same basic formula as last year's game. Not as big, expansive. Rather than being locked in a police station now, you're like in all of Raccoon City, but don't think that means open expansive. It's still in that set piece area stuff like. Alright, where's that? Save. Okay, let's go have a quick look at that multiplayer. So it's interesting that they got it as a separate executable. I think I kind of like that, especially toward the end of the life now. I'm like trying to save space on everything. Who knows if I'm gonna like it or not. So yeah, it's two separate EXEs, especially with the way PlayStation downloads and updates stuff. At least it will speed that up. I suppose if every single game did it, there'll be like way too many icons to manage. But yeah, so let's have a quick look at that multiplayer. Once again, if you're new to the stream or you're watching this over on YouTube, don't forget that follow button, turn those notification buttons on, hit that subscription button so you do know when new videos drop. Come check us out on YouTube or Twitch or vice versa, wherever you're watching this. Appreciate it very much. Let's have a quick look at this multiplayer. So this I'm totally going in blind. I don't know nothing about this. My Twitch chat is asking me, are you already stopped playing? Let's check out the multiplayer. What we do depends how people want to check this out. We could check out the multiplayer, and then after, like, to be spoilery, we cut it there, and we can have a longer version that goes up on just on Twitch where we do a playthrough. That goes to go spook. Didn't even get to Nemesis. I mean, it was basically the demo footage we would be going over. Alright, that's a loud ass intro. Yeah, it's basically the demo footage you're gonna. If you want to know what happens next, go check out that demo footage. It'll be on the channel. I'm just kind of curious to see what the whole package of this is. Again, first look, you know, so we know. Oh god, I hate the tyrants so much. Yeah, so if you're wondering where we cut off there, if you want to see more of that, where the Nemesis comes in, demo footage is on the channel. If people don't care about spoilers and stuff, welcome to Raccoon City. Here we'll be taking part in phase 8 of human experiments to be gathered for data of virus mutation. Subjects have already been acquired. Inject with the virus. Yeah, if you don't care, we could do a full playthrough. Like, it's up to people. Within our classified research facility, you will expose them to a series of something. Your work here is vital to realizing his vision. Please proceed with extreme caution. Okay. Connecting to the network. Getting purchase information. If it's your first time playing this game, we highly recommend you start with the tutorial. Enter tutorial? Sure. I don't know what the hell this is. Control zombies take significantly less damage. Use this to your advantage and pick off survivors whenever you can't catch them alone. The key to winning is not losing. The bioenergy rate is drastically increased. Okay. The experiment is about to begin. Use your traps, creatures, and bioweapon to stop the survivors from escaping before the countdown ends. Interesting. Injured survivors will reduce remaining time. If the survivors have not escaped by the end of the countdown, you win. Let's us see what you are capable of.
Try moving the camera to look at your surroundings.
All right, creepy voice.
Use the map to switch to the other camera. Spawn a zombie at the indicated location.
Oh, maybe I should have. Spawn a zombie at the indicated location. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh wait, he survived. I'm not sorry. Defeating a user control
the zombie.
Oh, okay.
Attack the survivor.
Claw and grab.
Cease controlling the zombie and return to camera mode.
L3 and R3 to return to camera mode. He's controlling. He's still alive though. I'm just trying to be a good zombie.
Survivors will respawn at the start of the area when killed, but the time they have remaining to escape will be drastically reduced.
Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust the audio on the fly.
Place a trap at the indicated location. Use the machine gun skill card to defeat the survivor. Exit firearm mode. Use your ultimate skill.
Use your ultimate skill.
Attack the survivor.
damn.
Countdown ended. Experiment successful.
End of tutorial. A bit sudden. All right, I got it. So it's kind of like that formula that the Left 4 Dead and all that did, but you're not the people. You're the AI. You're the dungeon master. Play the survivor next tutorial. All right, sure. Oh, okay. And you get to play the survivor. It's kind of like the same. We checked out Doom the other day. Again, that footage will be up on the channel, Twitch and YouTube. It's kind of what like Doom's multiplayer was like, right? Either you spawn the enemy. The experiment is about to begin. All right. Unlock the exit of all 3 areas in this facility before the countdown ends to escape. Mastermind will try to stop you at every turn. However, extra time will be rewarded every time you complete a mission, destroy a trap. Okay. Fight for time to survive. Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of like the Doom stuff, but obviously you just fight each other here. Here is like, oh, complete the objective to add more time and win. But sorry, I just want to see what the controls are. Aim adjust, auto reload, camera. It saves your aiming settings from display online ID, audio, BGM, sound effects.
Ram open the locked door. Go to the puzzle lock. Find the missing puzzle piece. Each character has a unique personal skill. Use Valerie's to mark nearby items. Find the missing puzzle piece.
Find the missing puzzle piece.
Attach the puzzle piece to the puzzle lock. Assembly complete. Exit open. Head to the next area. Look for the security guard zombie. It will be carrying the security card. Defeat the security guard zombie by attacking its unprotected head or back. Pick up the security card. Unlock the security device. Use the map to locate it.
Nah, we're good. We know where it is.
Head to the exit.
Oh.
Your teammate is near death. Help him.
I'll stay here, bro. Okay, that's. You're crushing this bold lady.
Valerie's fever skill can heal injured survivors. Head to the exit. Pick up the umbrella credits. Buy a more powerful weapon from the armory.
Sure. Kill bot. Repair kit. And doesn't want me to buy that.
Equip your new weapon. Leave the safe room. Find and destroy the red biocore.
Whoa.
You have been infected. Find a blue herb. Use the blue herb to lower your infection rate.
Yeah, I'm... Okay.
Find and destroy the red biocore.
On it. Sledgehammer, I'll take it. Oh wait, maybe I should just use the sledgehammer.
Final exit unlocked. Activate the switch to open it. Survive until the final exit has opened. The final exit opens in 10 seconds.
I suppose if they spawn the tyrant here, you're screwed. That goes, what is Capcom's obsession with making RE multiplayer? End of tutorial. Labra, okay. I heard there was some issues with this first day or something, right? Day 1 server issues? I mean, let's check this out. All right, now we know what to do. Obtaining novice reward 3000 RP results in points RP are earned through quick matches. Use RP to acquire equipment, cosmetics, items, and shop to enhance Here's thank you again. Head to the shop and obtain your first piece of equipment now. So you could I feel like Mastermind would be more fun, right? Is this a loot box, chat? Like, could I? What if I don't want to buy it? Oh, maybe it's trying to tell me this like show your chat how to use loot boxes. Sure, why not? Razor Claw slightly increases the attack power of creatures. Okay. RP booster. Purchase RP boosters, increase your RP. Mission. Wait, what's the missions? Use 10 yellow herbs. Enhance your sprays. Disarm. Oh, is this like your daily missions? Restart. Oh, this is like weekly? No, this is daily. Dailies? Okay. Tutorial missions daily. We've got shop. We've got customization. Mastermind. Spencer. I don't see that our boy Wesker. Map presets. Yeah, like chat was saying, this is kind of interesting to me, but I don't know. I connecting to the network. Practice mode allows you to play unfamiliar with the game to quickly get up to speed. In practice mode, you can modify the game rules, explore everything, nook and cranny of the map, and practice your winning strategy in participant environments. Try playing practice mode if you want to become more familiar with the game. I'm good. Custom game, practice mode, mastermind. Randoms, mastermind, survival, team play, mastermind. All right, let's see if it finds anything. Also, let me turn this down so we don't go deaf. Yes, Jack goes, what is it with Capcom multiplayer? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like horror games anyway, but when I do come to horror games, I play it like on stream with chat. So it's not as horrific as for me. And I really did like RE2 Remake because even though it was horror, I felt like it was more thriller. Apparently, this is even more action oriented, so less horror, more thriller. So maybe this is a little bit for me. But you know, I wouldn't never come to these for the multiplayer. So I don't know if I'm the person that can judge this the best. I suppose in the sense it would be good to just show off what the full package is, right? But yeah, I would like after a while, like I know like RE2 was Remake was speedrun. I'm assuming 3 is gonna be speedrun as well. I don't know because there's not ribbons and stuff in the hard difficulty. I don't know to like the same extent if people are gonna want to do it. Does that make sense? Because the ribbons really added stuff. But it's definitely more single player for me. Oh wait, so I can. Okay, I can only play her. Casino presets 1, presets 1. All right, I guess I'm ready. Okay. Well, maybe we should have done practice. I'm gonna give somebody some free points right now. Yeah, I suppose if you're into the speed running thing or doing multiple playthroughs of the RE games. Oh God, he's turning his heads on. Can I? Well,
here.
Sorry, I muted my audio because I didn't know what he was gonna say. Gamers online, right?
I can restack the odds. Take it. I have other cameras.
Oh, okay. They took out the. Okay.
I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that.
Hunch, you know what's weird? Maybe.
Your continued efforts only place humanity in greater danger.
Like, maybe they should give you... Dogs, that's what we need. Dogs,
Do not
chat.
expect me to simply watch you escape.
Yeah, maybe they should, like, give you a little while to set traps first? Okay, there goes that camera. Feels bad, man.
You continue to resist, yet you will not survive much longer.
I think I'm playing badly. Oh wait, I don't want, that's wrong person. I wasted the rifles, ladies and gents. Can I back out? Like I made a bad decision. Alright, where is it? Where are they? Place it here. Yeah, maybe they should let you like set up traps and stuff first. All right, we got one. We got one. Take that, you son of a gun.
Make your peace. It's okay. We can do this.
All right, kill the hot chick. Dude, why isn't this still working? Damn, he got away. Where are they gonna go? Alright, that's the exit, right? So go bam. Let a tough zombie up, go! Let another tough zombie up, go! Well, I tried. I tried. Oh, there's another.
May be slightly nearer to freedom, but I will not.
Oh, it's not single room. Interesting. Wait, how do I? Zombie dogs always pog. Yeah, sorry, I was saying it's not one room. Hold on, everybody.
You may take its key, but the virus will still be eating you from within.
William, help me eradicate all trace of our past.
Get
I
wrecked!
shall also lay you to rest.
Alright, zombies indoors. We can do this. Zombies in stairs, though? Not so much. Yeah! Wreck! Look, my beautiful creatures! Oh, you're dead.
Another death. This is inevitable. Yes, I have everything I need to succeed here.
Can I not take?
The more you succeed, the better the data will be at your end. One of you has seen the light.
Quick draw. Wait, why didn't that work? Give us some dogs as well.
Even
Also,
as
give us some
fight,
zombies as
your
well.
end draws closer.
What else we got? Damn it.
I am surprised you have come this far.
How many?
I shall revise my strategy.
Where are they? Yeah, one thing I would say is, like, maybe it's just because I'm a scrub at this, but maybe they should give you a tad bit more time. To like set up traps and stuff. But it could just be because, you know, oh god, wasted another rifle. It could just be because I suck. Yes, it'll be nice. Yeah, chat, I'm gonna get to that after this. Yeah, it'd be nice if they gave you more time, but I could just be being a scrub. Also, the matches are going on kind of long. I suppose the thing is, if you're a player, this might be more fun for you right now. Like, I know some people like to do this, right? To be like the dungeon master, but I don't know. I feel like playing would be more fun.
William.
Hi.
Help me finish this.
How did you get up so quickly?
You will all end like this.
Yeah, I feel like playing the survivors might be a bit more fun. If I knew where they were. I go.
Advantage. Now it is sealed. Too close for my liking. This is more robust than it seems. You will have to exert much more effort to escape.
Where are they? No! Hold on. So there's the exit, right? So maybe I should just plan for that.
How have you gotten so close?
Are they coming? All right, they are coming in here. I like this.
Destroy you and this will end.
Wait, am I seeing this right? That is the door, right? Get him! All right, dogs. All right, place. I'm placing everything. What you gonna do?
Stop fighting.
They win?
Best laid plans.
I won! Yes! Pro streamer, let's go.
No more time, and so your end has come.
That was the master plan all along. Like, save all my good shit toward the end. And it was my first game as well. Don't try this at home, okay? You should probably go into practice mode and learn what you're doing. Oh, okay. You know what? You know everything I said about, oh, I don't know if I'm into their multiplayer stuff, blah, 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 blah. This is kind of fun. This might be more fun with friends though. And say, yeah, like if you get 5 of you together, 4 of them, 1 of you, can you stop me? Okay, I'm not exit result screen. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of entertaining. That is kind of entertaining. Like maybe like balance wise. Okay, I was gonna say balance wise, maybe they should like let me plan more, but it seems like at the end I can chuck out so many cards that maybe I'm a little bit overpowered. Okay, you know what? That was entertaining. I don't know how long that will stay entertaining for, but that was kind of fun. And I can definitely see there's people who like they want to be the dungeon master or they want to escape, right? I wonder how much of it is like you can play with randoms and AI, because if this is just all online, practice mode, survivor, custom game, quick match. Yeah, I wonder how much bots can be used, because if it's all online and if it's based on how many people are going to be playing after a while, then that could kind of suck. But I hope there's AI bots and all that stuff as well, because yeah, like playing this like just against bots will kind of get boring, especially if you're the dungeon master, right? But I suppose if you're the survivor playing against AI, it doesn't really matter, because then it's just playing like a zombies game, right? So it's totally fine. But if you want to be the dungeon master, then you destroyed some AI, that's not going to be as entertaining. So that'll be kind of interesting to see. But there you have it. I feel like that was a good first look at this old package, right? The Resistance package and Resident Evil 3. I mean, to most people, this is just gonna be an extra. There's nobody that is coming in to this just for this, is right? This is just the extra thing that they've done on the side. Everybody's coming to this for Resident Evil 3. People are saying it's nowhere near as long as 2's remake, so maybe a lot will be checking out what the extra package is. Again, if you want to like where we cut off the single player, if you want to know like more, if you want to see more footage from there, it just continues when we covered the demo. So you can check out our demo footage. It'll be on Twitch and YouTube. I'll probably leave a link to it in the description. But there you have it. That was the good, the bad, everything that is surrounding this game and all the talk around this game. I hope that was enough to let you know what's going on with it, at least, you know. I'm gonna have to put in a lot more hours, and it's probably just complete. We might do a stream single player, complete single player, but before I can say anything about this, because I regarded 2 remakes so highly, even though I don't like horror games. Definitely something I'm gonna have to complete so I can give a fuller picture of it. But there you have it. That was the first look at Resident Evil 3 remake we was playing on PS4 Pro. Don't forget, this was a review copy provided by the publisher. Let's say it was playing on PS4 Pro. There'll be a highlight of this going up on Twitch, on YouTube. If you're watching this over on YouTube, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. Drop a like. I would appreciate it very much. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn the notification bell on so you do know when new videos drop. Stream a couple of times a week over on Twitch. Got a Twitter, got a Discord. All that information will be in the description. Appreciate it.